medication time. Medication time.
White trash, late nights. Come on in, folks, the music gets tight. White trash, late nights. We're in the mood and high as a kite. White trash, late night. Your mom is drunk and she just might. White trash, late night. Getting down on a Saturday night.
Welcome to Late Night White Trash. I am Mel Fascist Big.
It's white trash, late night, motherfucker.
I don't care.
I'm Levo.
Hey, I'm Reverend Muffington. Tonight we have a very special show for you. We have with us on the couch Clay Brocker. He is a actor and writer, and if you're old fucks like us, you remember him from the band F.U.C.T. We also have a gentleman here from the Tennessee Blues Mob. Mike Phillips and Shane Barcher are going to join us this evening. But right now, for your listening enjoyment, you know him from Neufound Me. Right now, he's doing his own solo career. Give it up for Troy New.
Yeah.
All right. Stop, wait, I ain't dead. The dirt and the rocks almost cover my head. I scream and I yell. No one hears, like a dream, just like my fears. Someone will come and someone will find. This can't be real, it has to be in my mind. But it ain't, I don't know, it will be over soon. Strangle and suffocate in my little room. Cause all this time they thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. All this time they thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. Quiet, relax, panic won't get you out. Just lay here, I'll still trying to figure this out. How did I get here? What do I know? Think I'm dead, then it must be so. But why am I thinking if I am dead? Alive and well with thoughts in my head. Strength wasn't it? Time to get out. I can't stand it, it's time to get out. Cause all this time they thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. All this time they thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. All this time they thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. All this time they thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. Buried alive. By myself and all alone. Alright, now I'm scared. No way out, my death's almost here. Claustrophobic, tiny box, buried under dirt and a ton of rocks. As I claw, fingernails break. I guess forever looks sore to ache. No one hears, no one cares. Silver River in my nightmare. Cause all this time he thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. All this time he thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. All this time he thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. All this time he thought he had died, but I didn't, I was buried alive. Buried alive. There you go. Aggressive acoustic, thank you.
All right, Mr. New, welcome back to the show, sir.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about your solo project that you've got going on. How long have you been doing it?
Just a few months, really. I don't know, I'm just kind of on break with my metal band, Neufound Me, at the moment. So I thought I would just take my guitar out there and play some of my metal songs, acoustic, just see if it caught on. And I don't know, I've got a couple gigs, so maybe somebody likes it, I don't know.
All right, so tonight's guest also we have Clay Brocker from F.U.C.T. We're going to get into that a little bit more, but we're going to talk with Tennessee Blues Mob, Mike and Shane. Welcome to the show, guys.
What's going on?
So tell us a little bit about yourself. When did Tennessee Blues Mob form?
We formed about a year and a half ago.
Are you the singer?
I am the singer.
So you know how microphones work.
New with this mic stuff.
Yeah. See, I told you I don't do good unless it has a mic cord.
Right.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, and we've been playing out live for about a year, playing all over the South, doing real well, having fun. Yeah.
So is it guys that you've known forever? Or
Yeah, we played. Everybody in the bands played in different bands with each other. Like I played with the drummer back in '96 with the original War Within, and then played with Damien, the bass player, and then he played with. You played with all of them, didn't you?
Yeah, at one point the drummer was 7 Days Divided, and the bass player was Now Than Never. So yeah.
Do they have a term for that, like Eskimo Brothers, or like? When,
It's possibly.
it's possible.
I'm
You
sure
might
he
be.
bangs some of the same chicks too. Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're
They
probably
are Eskimo
actual.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
so, what kind of songs do you guys write about? Do you guys do the love songs, murder songs, getting high?
We do.
Is there like a theme?
Well, we got a song called "She Drank the Whiskey," where it's
There
definitely.
you go.
But
Hose. We all like hose.
she
Yeah.
drank the wine. She drank all of it.
Usually she starts off with whiskey and ends up with wine. You know, is a problem.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, more than once. All right. What are your crowds like when you guys are doing shows?
But it's been unbelievable, really. In Murfreesboro, where we're out of Murfreesboro, we'll pack the house about every time we play.
That's good.
And,
Girls dance.
That's even better. So, like, I remember growing up when I was playing in my first band and shit, and like it was just dudes and everything. And like I saw this band called Valentine Saloon. Do you remember Valentine Saloon?
yeah, played with them a lot of
Dude,
times.
wall to wall pussy. Like,
Anywhere, yeah.
you know, they were good musicians and everything. I wasn't into them and everything, but like the very first time a girl that I was dating wanted to go see the show, she dragged me to it and everything, kicking and streaming. So I went and everything, and like it was like, holy shit, this is the way audiences
My girl made
should
me go to a
be.
Valentine Saloon show last year. I
Yeah,
shit you
yeah,
not.
so they came
I
back.
shit you not.
Yeah. So David was on the show, the guitar player from them now. He's in another band called Friend or Foe.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
shit,
playing,
really?
He's
I didn't
playing
know he was
with
in
us on this festival right here.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so here's your, is this, what album, is this your first album? Or?
Yeah.
All right, so this is called
Deep Dark Alibi.
Deep Dark Alibi. And so what's the theme of this album? Is it like a party record? Is it
No,
something
it's
to really nod your head to? Or
It's, it kind of covers a lot of different bases, but most of it's a lot of personal conflict type shit. Yeah.
So that's always good for songwriting, though, right?
I mean, Deep Dark Alibi, the title track's the second song on there, and it's really about, having pain and not really being able to move forward and not really understanding why haven't I got this band together? Why haven't I done this or why haven't I done that? And sort of being stuck in a place and realizing
Kind of like
that-
imposter syndrome.
Yeah, maybe so.
All right.
Maybe so.
Sounds like some good tunes to work on a motorcycle too, or like.
We got a huge biker fan base.
Yeah.
Huge. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even be near where we're at right now. And it's
Heck
been
yeah.
that way everywhere we've played. From Florida, we're playing Atlanta the 12th, the 13th, and then we're playing of September. Actually, next week, and then we're coming back here and playing at Handlebars on Sunday. And
Nice.
we're playing at Motorheads in Atlanta on the 12th, and then was it Sweetwater? Sweetwater, which is kind of across Atlanta, and then we'll be back here. And this show here at Big Daddy Handlebars show, it's got Rising Up Angry. They're our friends out of Florida that we hang out with quite a bit. Hammerhead here that's promoting themselves quite a bit. Friend or Foe, David
Friend or
Harvey,
Foe,
told me
yeah.
he's great.
I've heard him
That guy plays in a lot of different things, man.
Oh, yeah, no, he's great. He's a good dude.
He was in Wishcraft back in the day.
No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Known him for years. He's a great guy. Pull, which we really like. Pull, a band out of
Next.
really.
You got
You got a problem with those guys?
Those are guys we all know.
Do you really? I won't ask.
I'm
All
cool
right.
with Corey Benderman.
Y'all got
And,
more beef than
Evil
Arby's up in
Twin,
there.
and then
Do we really want to talk about it?
Rattle Trap.
No.
Yeah, that's probably something we should. snoop
Anyway,
on
there's a
by.
reason we got a new sound man.
Really?
Oh,
So we're going to go into it?
no, I
You can
Let's
beef
hear
on
it.
him.
We're
You
going
can
to
beef
these
on him if you
friends.
want to, but
Yeah, I want to hear it.
no, I did all the math I needed to. I got it.
Yeah, it's gonna require more.
Maybe it's
bourbon.
time for a shot.
So hey, yeah, fuck, we got him poured, right?
Well, next is Rattle Trap, and
Yeah, and
So Rattle
Yeah, man.
we still got the sound man for that one though. Thank God.
Well, I got some tickets for you if you want to come. Hell, you can.
Yeah, definitely. We'll show up.
Hell yeah.
On the 14th. Sunday the 14th in Murfreesboro.
Yep.
Heck yeah, man.
So, what are your like musical influences? You're the vocalist, right? Like, who's your like, say, top 5 vocalists?
You know, I like stuff like Freddie Mercury and Bono. You know, I love U2 stuff, the early stuff especially. But yeah, Jim Morrison, just because it's just raw. You know. Joe Cocker. Yeah.
Definitely
I
Joe
like
Cocker.
a lot of different things. I listen to classical stuff too.
Oh,
you know,
so-
I like metal, like hard, like thrash.
I
Trash
try not
for
to
you.
listen to a band, especially because you guys were. I thought we were going to play, so I tried not to listen to your stuff. But I did listen to one track, and I heard a lot of Tom Waits. Are you a Tom Waits fan?
You know, I like Tom Waits, and I've listened to it. I was never a huge fan, but I heard about it enough when I would cut tracks on Music Row and stuff. I would hear it quite a bit,
'Cause it's
so I
just,
started checking. And I love his stuff. you
Which
know.
era are we talking about, though? Tom Waits had a few different flavors.
Well, he's also an actor too. but no, it's just like it's the way he belts it out.
Right,
Right.
yeah.
It's just the way you just belts it out. Yeah. It's just like it's like it's a punch. You feel it. You know. It's just, when he does it, it's just like you feel it.
Yeah, I project it like hard. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So
Nice.
that's what I kind of get from that. You know. And your drummer,
No, I'm a guitar player.
guitar player. So what are your top
For
5
third
guitar
time.
players?
Probably Sabbath and a lot of death metal. I mean, we tune to B standard, so we're as a blues
Sabbath
band,
top 5.
Yeah, man.
All right. Sabbath top 5.
Yeah, he loves Sabbath.
No, Mike, you.
I like Sabbath. Okay, maybe not top.
Not
5,
top
but I
5.
like
Clay,
them.
Sabbath top 5. Okay. Troy, Sabbath top 5. Okay.
Top one.
All right. So go back. What's your top 5 guitarists?
You know, Hendrix and a lot of the older stuff like that.
Okay.
But you know, I grew up on death metal and thrash. You know, I think that Tennessee Blues Mob, man, we kind of skate that thing between blues and heavy, man. You know,
Do you
we're
like
heavy.
Lair Lalonde?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like, man. I come from that era.
Yeah.
Of the thrash and the
Right.
doom and all that, but the older stuff, man. I mean, you know, I grew up on that. You
Yeah,
know,
that's great.
so it kind of. Well, I mean, I was raised around the Opry,
Your
kind of
mic.
Opry and all that. So
There's a lot of southern rock.
Your mic.
yeah, it's tons of southern rock.
There's a lot of southern rock in there. Like it's the heaviest of the heaviest southern rock. Like you can throw some down influence in there. You can throw some just any kind of like southern rock, southern blues. I mean, southern Tennessee Blues Mob, what they're doing, you can't help but like nod your head. You can't help but tap your foot. And if you really love music, you'll be burning up inside while they're playing.
Thank you, bro.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
that's honest.
Well, that's one of the greatest reviews I've ever heard for a band.
They will
He's
fuck
been
your
down for-
face.
So what are your upcoming gigs?
The
He just
Damn.
told the upcoming gig.
Yeah,
September
yeah.
12th, September 13th, September 14th.
It's
then
the
we got-
14th, by the way.
we
We're
got
gonna
tours.
wrestle before.
We got tours planned
It's time
coming
for
up.
Troy.
We have tours planned coming up for Florida too. But we also landed a theme song on a John Carpenter's Presents project.
What? That's
Two,
amazing.
yeah, two theme
And,
songs,
and a
actually.
backup song on it too.
No
Yes,
kidding.
another song
No
too.
shit.
And it's produced by Reed Ridley in Nashville in Murfreesboro from 12 Angry Bears. And
Is that
and
the anthology show that he's got going on?
no, it's its own show called Something Wicked. Yeah.
No
And it'll be done like a podcast, which will be huge, and then probably transfer over from there. I would say. into
That's
other
fucking
things.
rad, dude.
And I have a character on it.
Yeah.
What?
I have a lead role character on it
No
too.
shit.
I just when I got the character, I told him that I wanted to, ask him if we could do the theme song. I could try. He said, "Well, we'll give you a shot at it," and we ended up landing it. So it's called Something Wicked.
Dude, that's fucking rad.
We're really excited about it.
Fuck yeah.
This is a John Carpenter garage.
This is a John Carpenter garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had Christine
I
park
just
this
jerked off
motherfucker.
of the thing this morning.
They just started making announcements locally. I'll turn you on to it. I mean, it's like just really as far as like people starting to see some of the trailers and stuff are just starting to come out. Just, and really just kind of like in a just a local kind of area around Murfreesboro where he's from. So it's getting ready to blow up though.
Fuck yeah. All right. So definitely go out to Spotify. You guys got an online store too?
We don't have an online store, but you can check us out on all the streaming platforms.
YouTube.
Yeah.
All right.
We sell a ton of merch, man. We sell it so much at shows. We don't at this point in time we don't have enough inventory to. We have a ton of stuff, but it sells as fast as we put it
That's
out.
actually good.
We sold all our CDs on the first round in like 3 days.
No shit.
Not a bad problem, that.
No, not at all. All right, Tennessee Blues Mob, Deep Dark Alibi. Grab you a copy or download, buy some merch. Mike Phillips, Shane Borchett. Give it one more time.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, Mr. Troy New.
All right, everybody can relate to this. It's called I'm Broke.
The water's above my head and I can't swim. There's a bottomless pit of debt and I'm falling in. The bills stack up, my credit's all gone. Can't figure out where I went wrong. I'm broke, and I don't have a dime. I'm broke. I'm like this all the time. I'd sell my soul to be debt free. The repo man, he's always after me. He took my house, my car, and my wife. And I'm surprised he ain't repoed my life. Cause I'm broke, nothing to my name. I'm broke, about to go insane. I need a break, get away from it all. I need a break, get away from it all. I backed into a corner and I painted myself in. Just need one last chance to start it all again. And all I have left is cardboard dreams, and hope is gone, or so it seems to me. I don't mean to beg, and I don't mean to be rude, but I need your help, and I will work for food or beer, whatever's in your wallet. I'm broke, without a doubt. I'm broke. Can you help me out? I'm broke. I'm not a drunken slob, and I'm broke. I just need a job. Cause I'm broke. True story.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest tonight, his band is probably, I wouldn't say probably, is the reason why I started playing music. The very first time that I saw F.U.C.T at the end with Skeletal Earth, it was a life-changing moment. It was my first hardcore show. It was I was taken there by a couple of buddies from high school, and I didn't look at music the same. I mean, I went from like a passive listener to wanting to fucking play music. And let's give it up to Mr. Clay Brocker right here. He's an actor. You probably saw him in Ben Dixon's Shudder, but pretty much this is like the album that really kind of set it off. For me, I mean, just musically. So I went to the end, and downtown Nashville. It's one of the last fucking venues left. And back as a kid, and I'd never been to a hardcore show before, and we went to see F.U.C.T. and it was we saw Skeletal Earth. They were great band, but man, there was something about the moment that F.U.C.T hit the first fucking note, the whole room became this counterclockwise vortex. Like there was like a mosh pit during Skeletal Earth, but it was like nothing to the point of this. Like I even stepped back because I didn't want to get involved into the mosh pit. So I was literally standing on a chair in the corner, and the soundboard was behind me by the door, right? These motherfuckers walk out, and then the first fucking note, the whole room becomes just this vortex of flesh and meat and hair, and like I was knocked off of the chair, and I remember like going into the fucking soundboard. I remember the guy behind at the soundboard looking at me just like, I remember his face. I braced myself, I didn't fall into it and everything, and then I was just sucked into it. I was gone. I was gone.
Just a riptide of leather-clad tits.
Dude, it was just it was I'd never experienced anything like that before. And it was like a point where I even tripped because like I was wearing my fucking Reebok fucking basketball fucking shoes and everything that were unfucking laced. And they weren't pumps, no. But back then, we were all trying to be fucking Judd Nelson from fucking, so my shit wasn't tight, so I tripped. But literally, as I was going down, one motherfucker on my fucking right, the other motherfucker on the left, scooped me up, threw me back in, and we were back in it again. I was like, what is going on, man? I was just like, it was the greatest fucking thing. But
those are angels.
Dude, man, at the end of the fucking
that's
night,
old school.
like, dude, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to fucking, like, the energy from that, man, the fucking, the aggro.
Change the literal, like,
dude,
the dynamic of a room instantly.
Dude, it was like nothing else.
Yeah.
And then
I was at that.
Were you
show,
there?
Yeah. And they were pitting up the sidewall on that show because the sound man was sitting over to the left up on a little platform. Yeah. And then they had the little wall over to the right, and the pit was literally walking on the sidewalk.
Dude, I got sucked into it. I got to the.
It's like literally there was too many people for the hole that's at the end right there. But I mean,
it was the greatest experience of my life. I still remember it to this fucking day. I mean, if anything, I mean,
I think I was there.
I think you were there. You may have been there.
All the shows are like that, though, man.
Oh, dude, yeah. But so they're not. So the last F.U.C. Now I saw you guys did some kind of event for like the Scene in '93 or something like that. Okay, so that was the last time I saw you. But before that, you remember your Hillsborough High School gig?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
Almost
god!
got arrested.
Yeah. So these guys essentially got shot down.
Prods.
So there were some very interesting bands that night. Exit Plan. I walked away with Exit Plan.
Great band.
Top 5 of fucking Nashville fucking bands.
Witchcraft on that show?
No.
Okay.
No. Who was the band with the dude with the skateboard and the helmet? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Shoot. Can't remember.
This
the name.
motherfucker was on the lead singer. He was on wearing this kind of like avant-garde trying to bullshit, but then he's literally on a skateboard and he's up and down the fucking auditorium on a skateboard with this like silver aluminum foil fucking helmet and shit, man.
Yeah, and that afternoon, remember there was a skate competition at Hillsborough High School.
Okay,
that
so I wasn't
afternoon.
there for that.
Yeah, so
We did
that
drugs.
evening. Yeah, we did too. It was a benefit for the Mr. Gabani ran the video department at audio video AV at Hillsborough High School, and we did that. It was a benefit for that.
And you guys did like what, 2.5 songs?
Yeah, till the police
shut it off.
Yeah. They swore it was a riot, but we were just dancing.
It's just it was really a shame because I remember it's like that one band, the guy with the skateboard. I guess they overplayed.
Yeah.
And so it really sucked. But man, the one saving thing from that show was seeing fucking Exit Plan. Man, they were fucking great.
Yeah.
And Exit Plan has a place in my heart because right over here there's these storage above what used to be the Kroger's, which is now the Plaza Mariachi, where a lot of bands would practice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Exit Plan practiced there, and so my band called Concrete Wilderness, we were practicing there, and we got just finished practicing. There's a fucking knock on the door. This is like 3 days after the Hillsborough fucking gig, and I lifted up the roll-up door and everything, and the Exit Plan was there, Chip and Chris and Greg, and I'm sitting there, I was just like, this can't be Exit Plan. So they were like, hey, we heard you guys jamming and everything. We thought we'd come over and say hi and bullshit. I was like, you want to smoke a joint? And I was like, and they were like, yeah. So they came on in, and I was like, you guys aren't Exit Plan, are you? And they're like, stunned. They're like, I don't know how many gigs that they have had, but apparently not enough that they thought they were known. But like, they must not have realized, like, you know, what people walked away from seeing their fucking show.
Yeah.
Dude, like, they were stunned. We were like, we fucking hit it off, man. We were like, holy shit, you're one of our favorite fucking
Who was
bands.
in that
We
band?
just fucking saw you.
Chris Tweedy, Greg
Yeah, that's
Manuel,
right.
Yeah, and
Greg Manuel, and Chip
yeah.
Story.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's just, I don't know. We wound up forming a bond with them. We wound up playing 5 or 6 shows at Pan's.
Yeah, yeah.
And our first show with them, it was a keg party with Exit Plan. And we had just finished the show. We were outside. My drummer was drunk as fuck, passed out in the cab of his truck. And then you had walked up on me, and I was like, oh, dude, you know, and so, you know, we were talking and everything, and I was like, so what'd you think of the show? Did you like it? And he was like, you were like, yeah, it reminded me of Motorhead. And I was like, I'll take that. I was just like, I'll fucking take that.
I remember that.
But yeah, man, it's just one of those things that, you know, it's great to kind of like, you know, like meet your heroes, and like that was something that like kids like us really needed from guys like you. You know, it's just that I don't know, it's just like from there, you know, I've played music ever since. I've been in a lot of different fucking bands and just enjoyed the experience of playing music, playing live shows. He and I played together in a band for a couple of years. You know, it's just
It's like drugs, man.
It's yeah, man. It is exactly like that. It is a high, especially when you get locked into it and it's coming. I was in a improv metal band, a prog band, and dude, like for 10 years, and we would just record music in a studio that we made for 10 years, just recording music. No one ever fucking heard it, but it was for like our own enjoyment, really.
Yeah.
And just the shit that we would just like, we would try different things. So we like do a head full of fucking somas one night, or we drink a bottle of absinthe another night. And just seeing what happens, just fucking create fucking
Sounds
music.
familiar.
But also, I do want to give this to you. It's something I've held on for a lot of different years and everything, and that's something that I really. It kills me when artists don't have like their shit. So if
This was the second demo that we ever did, and it is impossible to find. But I found one. Actually, Muffington, man, thank you so much.
dude,
Thank you so much, man.
it means a lot
It's
to
gonna
me.
go a long way.
It means a lot to me is just the fact that you've been part of my musical life, you know, as far as like, because not everyone gets to meet like their heroes and shit like that. And so, I mean, like, you still being alive, motherfucker. I mean,
I know.
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I
the fact that you're
understand.
sitting on this couch right now, you know, and we're chilling out together. So that means a lot to me. And like, it, you know, it would mean a lot to me if that was something that was back into your life. You know, so I'm
Absolutely.
repaying the favor to
Thank
me.
you
know?
so
No
much,
problem.
Be some CD press here soon.
So I got a question. Is there any of those old demos even on the internet to find?
No.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Man, it's your duty to get those on the internet somehow.
Money, man.
Yeah.
Somebody puts one up, so I've seen some crazy prices.
Yeah, there's
And that's in pristine
Yeah.
I've seen some
condition. You're not
crazy
going to
prices.
find a better copy than that.
no, and
When I had the ability to burn CDs, I went ahead and I got it out, and I burned a CD version.
Yep.
And then so I was giving people copies of that because no, like I remember being in my truck.
that's fine with me.
No, it's great.
That's why he's paying it back right now with the demo tape.
There you go. But no, I would be
He
in
forgot to mention
traffic.
We're in our fourth
selling
printing.
CDs.
I'd be stopped at a stoplight listening to it and everything, and somebody be like, "Oh, that's some old school shit." And I'd take it out and throw it to him and you know, fucking just like
Just spreading
spreading
seed.
it. Yeah.
That's man.
Nice, I love it,
I have
dude.
to say that all of our crowd was like that. They were really, really, really good at pushing us, and I cannot thank
You guys
everyone
had this
enough.
scary thing that not many bands had. Tool has this, where the fans are more serious about it than the band is. So like there was this mystery about you guys about, you know, like when I interviewed before and I was just like, so where did F.U.C.T come from? And you're like, well, it was going to be just called Fucking Under Coffee Tables. And I was just like, no, wait a minute. You know, I was like, no, wait a minute. So it's just like you guys had this mystique about you that Tool has, where everyone was trying to make this like thing, like there was just such this ominous to you guys and everything. You know, it was crazy. And so when we had that first interview, and I was just like, wow, man, you guys are just real motherfuckers too, you know? Yeah. But,
Put our pants on one leg at a time unless we walk around naked.
yeah. But man, it's just you guys are so much part of Nashville. Like, if you were a kid growing up and you lived in Nashville, you had a copy of that demo. You had a copy of the main album and shit
And a
like
place
that.
to go.
And a place, Roar.
Yeah.
So I got caught up in an evil bitch, and I wasn't able to fucking like experience Roar. Please tell me about Roar. Like, how did that get started?
We needed a place. We had outgrown what they call the Inn now was called Ellison Square then,
Right.
and we outgrew that. And we did the National Guard Armory, which was, if we had bigger bands that we were coming through town and we could book that and make the room look good, we would book it there. But it's huge. It's huge. So we started trying to find another place that was mid, something between like what they call the Inn now and Marathon. We needed something in between. And we started looking around Berry Hill back in them. We used to skate back there all the time. So we used to just skate everywhere back there. And we found an empty warehouse out in this industrial area in Berry Hill, and we ended up finding Mr. Bates, which was a very, very kind old man. And man, he gave us that warehouse for next to nothing to rent. And we went down the street to Pepsi. We went down the street to Crate. We went all over town saying, hey, we're going to open an all-ages club. You want to help us? And people threw shit at us. They threw Pepsi machines at us.
No shit.
They threw, you name it. The donations
They worked their
from
asses
lumber,
off on that club.
Yeah, and the donations for lumber alone to build the stage, everything was done by donation. People donated all that shit, and it was, everyone knew it. It was the best stage in Nashville. I don't care about Starwood. Starwood was a great place. There were lots of great venues in Nashville, but Club Roar was built unbelievably for the bands. Like load in, we had gutters for. We hid the cables, like everything was hung up high. If not, the bass bins were built under the stage. Like, it was the shit. It was the shit. And, well, the city didn't really like it. It lasted about 6 or 7 months.
It wasn't very long at all.
No, we hit the road and went on tour, and the city took advantage to hit us hard when we were out of town. In fact, when I got back to the hotel, there was a message that said, you need to call the club immediately. Of course, by that time, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. So I waited till the next day, and the next day they said, they're shutting us down. And well, we couldn't do anything for like 3 more weeks till we got back in town. And they shut us down for being 2 parking spaces short.
What?
That's the best they could come up with.
Yeah, in this industrial area where, and we talked to all the businesses around, and they said, you can use our parking lot for anything and everything,
yeah.
all you want. So we had probably 1,500 parking spaces. So there was no way we were shortage of parking. Berry Hill just didn't want us there. So, but that motherfucker was raging when it was open, man.
Yeah, I heard really good things, and like I said, like I never got a chance to go there. I mean, it was just a blink and fucking the timeline.
Yeah. I wish it would have carried through. Ain't no telling what it could have done, but I still have hope. I mean, kids are still trying things these days. You know what I mean?
Would you think about opening up another version of Roar?
I absolutely would, yeah. If we could find the right place, I would fuck all these fuckeries that are making bands play to pay and all this shit. Like, that shit it nauseates me to no end.
So we were doing our show live, and I didn't realize that we were being taken advantage of by the guy who was booking it. He wasn't charging anybody else for the room, and he was charging us for the room. I guess he saw dollars or whatever. Right. So, I mean, luckily I broke even. We didn't lose any money. I got all the acts paid, and I paid the room and everything. But we walked away with fucking nothing. And then when I found out that this motherfucker was essentially fucking me over, it pissed me off. I didn't deal with him again. I mean, he just died recently, so I don't really want to talk any shit about him. But you know, it's just it sucks when you got somebody that winds up doing something, and then you got somebody who's trying to do something good, and then you have that bullshit happen. It's just. But that's what it's good to for a band to open up their own club, so where that shit is it's just, you can just avoid that shit altogether.
Yeah, the kids needed a place to go, man. And we had Dragon Park. Dragon Park was the fucking shit, but it wasn't a place to set up, for bands to play.
Yeah, but good place to get high.
Good place to get, do lots of acid, watch the sun come up, watch it go down. It didn't matter. That was the place to meet.
In high school, that was the place to meet up. I mean, it was just like. Dude, I've done so many psychedelics at Dragon. Does this even exist anymore?
Yeah.
Does
Fannie
it really?
Mae East Park, it still exists. So they just refurbished the Dragon.
Oh, it's still there.
Yes, sir.
Do they still call it Dragon Park?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's what.
I don't think I've been to a Nashville venue that had adequate parking, so I don't know. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was forever parking, like infinity parking.
They're gonna
at
shut
Club
you guys
Noir.
down, and then you got the end. Where the fuck are you supposed to park
There is no
at?
parking spaces at the end.
Oh, and there's
I
no
love
free
the end.
parking downtown Nashville anymore.
No.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. No, it's best to Uber in. You $20 for Uber compared to $40 parking.
Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But then the Uber will charge you. The Uber will charge you big money at the end of the night.
Now have them drop you off on 2nd Avenue and just walk in.
That's right.
Yeah, but you know, if you get dropped off from Murfreesboro, it's like $36 to get there.
Oh,
And
that's
then at
true.
2:00 in the morning, like that Valentine's Saloon show we went to. At 2:00 in the morning, me and my girl are trying to get up out of there, and they wanted $136 to go to Murfreesboro. $136.
Yeah, peak
we
hours.
We ended up getting it was like $100 to get home that night. I just
No,
had to
at
wait.
that point, I would call because you get a free if you've been drinking, you
Yeah.
can get a free ride.
Yeah. Courtesy ride.
Yeah. So that's what I would do.
It exists.
Yeah, exactly. Don't drink and drive.
Don't call me.
All right, so we're going to start doing segments here in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get one more song from Mr. Troy New.
All right. Everything's disastrous. Nothing is going right. Doing everything the hard way. Not an end in sight. Everything's all backwards. And everything's all wrong. Nothing is ever in the spot where it should belong. So pour another shot. I'll take another hit. I'll do whatever I can do so I can forget. I wanna feel no pain. I'm gaining no gain. There's no one to blame but myself. And I'm feeling no pain. And I'm begging for rain to wash my troubles onto something else. Nothing ever goes according to the plan. Adapt, change along the way to be a better man. 'Cause if you can mess up, you know Murphy says it will. Frustration setting in, no patience can I feel. So pour another shot, take another hit. I'll do whatever I can do so I can forget. Wanna feel no pain, I'm begging for rain. There's no one to blame but myself. I'm feeling no pain, and I'm begging for rain to wash my troubles onto something else. It's called Feeling No Pain. Minus a pig.
All right. Senior Pig. All right, so our AI segment for tonight is going to be in 2 parts. So Warner Brothers is happening to be suing Midjourney, which is a open AI for copyright infringement. They put the suit in September 4th. And basically the AI, as you can see on the screen here, is when you make prompts, they're using licensed characters from Disney and it's a Universal, as well as Warner Brothers, which is like, you know, Batman and shit like that. So they're alleging essentially that Midjourney uses WD characters to create infringement images and videos without authorizations. So I tested this, and I just went ahead and just started describing different characters and everything, but I didn't actually use the name of characters. So I was like, a superhero does this, and in each one I had the superhero holding a whiskey bottle. So you can see that each one of these images, each character is holding a whiskey bottle, and so that just to prove that this is something that I just kind of sat and did. So it is clearly infringing on other people's IP. The suit follows 2 other suits that are also filed on June 2025 by Disney and Universal. And so the big problem now is where you're having AI essentially taking things that are people that would normally be making money on, and they're making their own imagery using the IP, the characters from different things. And so like you'll have like Disney characters, and so I just I did a boy and his dog on his way to a mystery, smoking a joint, and the boy thinks his dog is talking to him, and it pulls up Shaggy and Scooby essentially. So if you see on there, it's Shaggy and Scooby, and it's which, by the way, man, who wouldn't like create like a fucking like remake of Scooby Doo where like it's just a regular dog like Wilfred? Did you guys ever see Wilfred? Yeah. Where it's like a dude who's like mentally ill and he's talking to his fucking dog. Yeah. To me, that's Shaggy and Scooby. Yeah, they're getting high together. Yeah. He's got like these makeshift like bongs made out of Gatorade. Yeah. So anyway.
What good is AI if you can't make like Batman fuck Miss Piggy? That's all.
It won't let you do that. So also, I tried to get it to make so historical figures too. So I tried to make while I was doing the superhero thing, I was trying to make it to do a superhero version of Hitler, which it blocked me. So then I was just like Nazi fascist leader and everything. And so then what it pulled up was pretty fucking close. It wasn't Hitler, but it's like. It's pretty fucking, and then like, which is weird because a couple of months ago I entered "Show Me Mecha Hitler" and it actually created Mecha Hitler, but it was Darth Vader. Yeah, it was like a Nazi Darth Vader. It was like so it's interesting, but I can understand if you're a company and you own the rights to these and this.
Just go in through the Charlie Chaplin back door next time. Just like show me Charlie Chaplin as a superhero in a Nazi uniform.
All right, so the next part of this AI, so that was the negative part. This is the positive thing, because when I saw this, if you're into cinema and everything, this changes things as far as cinema. So the Sphere in Las Vegas, they opened up in 2023. They have a 4D version of the 1939's Wizard of Oz that premiered last week on August 28th. And the Sphere is in Paradise, Las Vegas. It opened 2023. It seats 17,600 people. It has 160,000 speakers and a 16K wraparound LED screen. Not only that, that's the interior. On the exterior is an entire LED screen as well. So as you're driving in, you can see this big dome essentially with all this crazy shit going over that. It's projecting everything just like a regular fucking screen would. And right now they're doing a 4D version of the Wizard of Oz. So basically you're sitting there, and where the Wizard of Oz, you got to remember the aspect is just a square. So it's essentially, the aspect of this. So you're sitting in the seat and you're seeing this from a distance like this. And what they have done from an AI model built specifically for this to recognize the characters in the movie, they pluck them out of the movie, recreate them in 16K. So you go from this grainy 1930s 35 millimeter film to this pristine image of 16K resolution. It's night and day looking at it. And then not only that, but everything that would be off screen, because you only see the aspect ratio of the movie and you're sitting here looking at the movie, they recreate everything from that in this whole 360, so it's completely immersive to it. It's like beyond your peripheral. And they have these smoke machines and wind machines, and they, like during the scene with the apple and the tree coming alive in the Wizard of Oz, you got apples falling. During the tornado scene, they've got the wind and everything, and there's like fake leaves flying around. There's people picking up the leaves and showing them to their little YouTube cameras. It's this completely fucking immersive cinema thing. And the way that they did this is with AI. So the AI, it's almost a remake. It's like it's a recreation where they use the original elements from the characters, but then they reproduce those characters to a pristine 16K image, and then dissect everything that would be in the screen and is on the screen, and dissect it to it. Now it's in this complete world that you're sitting in. So they have hologram like flying monkeys in between you and the screen that's like breaking the fourth wall and shit. So you're sitting there, and I'm sitting there like, this is the greatest thing for psychedelics that has ever been created.
I was going to say they're missing an opportunity. They need to get Pink Floyd and Dark Side of the Moon going.
So this started as a music venue, and
Yeah.
so they were making these exclusive things for. So like U2 was doing a thing there, so they were making the whole thing specifically for each thing. So everything that you go there is specifically created for whatever event, whether it's a musician or whatever. But so now they're doing movies now, and the fact that, dude, what they've done to it, if you ever just see the video to it, what they've done to it is so fucking amazing that, I mean, I really just want to go ahead and, book a cheapest ticket I can find just to go to Las Vegas to watch The Wizard of Oz. But you're also in Las Vegas, and they've now legalized drugs there, so you can also do it baked. Like, I never had a reason to go to Las Vegas. Yeah. I never had a reason to go to Vegas just because they were like so anti-drugs and shit, but now that they're actually cool, you can actually run amok or proper amok.
Can you do ether at Circus? Because that's
Hell yeah.
You have to be chill about it.
You have to be chill
and
about
you can't be chill on ether. I've never done ether. It's one
Blue Velvet.
Yes. So that is a great movie, great Gen Xer movie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Troy New.
We made a pact, will you stick to that? Or is your word no good? We can't depend on that. Why say it if you don't mean it? Pact's no good if I don't believe it. Honesty is all that I want. If you don't like that, it won't bother me a lot. Don't tell me that it's great to turn around and tell everybody else that you right. Broken pact, it didn't have to be immature. Based on stupidity, friendless with what you'll pay when you're standing all by yourself eventually. I can't understand everything that you do. It seems like you lie to yourself too. If your mouth opens, says it's true, you should really make your mind believe that too. Goodbye promises are down the drain, and it's really hard not to blame. Instead, I leave you to your pain. Everybody else when the promises break. Broken pact, it didn't have to be immature. And based on stupidity, friendless with what you'll pay when you're standing all by yourself eventually. Broken pact, really didn't have to be immature. Based on stupidity, friendless with what you'll pay when you're standing all by yourself eventually.
All right, Mike, what is your favorite monster movie?
My favorite monster movie.
Of all time, what's your favorite monster movie?
All time. Man, I know what terrified me was Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Jaws was great. And that's also legitimate. All right, what's your favorite?
Probably the old creature from the Black Lagoon, man. I thought that stuff was.
All right, so
and
also
the
a
new
water
wolf-
theme
and the
here.
New Wolf, man. I thought that was pretty cool.
All right. Hey, what's your favorite monster?
Evil Dead 2.
All right, the Deadites. Blevo, favorite monster.
Okay, the one that terrified me the most was The Descent.
So that was some shit. But that was also a very claustrophobic movie
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah, that was. Sloan, what's your favorite monster?
What fucked me up the most when I was a kid is it's cheesy and corny now when I go back and watch it, but it was It. The TV made
So the
series,
Tim
It.
Curry
Yeah,
Pennywise?
I was so little when that came out. It fucking fucked me up. I played like 5.
So I usually do a movie review, but on a new movie, and I've seen a lot of fucking shit fucking movies here within the break that we were on. But I saw a lot of good movies. But there's a movie I want to talk about because there's an opportunity. It's being re-released right now, and also a sequel. But you guys Godzilla fans at all?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Shin Godzilla? Okay, so this movie would have been the god of all monster movies. When I very first saw this movie, first of all, I heard about it when it was released, and it didn't really do well here in the States. And it kind of came in past, and I wound up seeing it in the $5 bin at Walmart, and I was like, fuck it, I'll pick up the DVD. So I wound up watching it, and initially I just kind of hated it. Like, there was a really great scene where Godzilla is at his Godzilla evolution in the movie, and he's doing his atomic breath. That, hands down, was probably one of the best Godzilla scenes ever fucking filmed. But, you know, that's really kind of what you get in that. It's a return to horror. So, like, this version of Godzilla, it's very fucking, like, it's a scary, it's like, they did a really great job on this Godzilla with the demonic eyes and the way they did his teeth and everything. There's a lot of shit that, you know, that really stuck with me is like the end of it, where, like, so the whole movie of Shin Godzilla, he's evolving from like this tadpole creature, and he's evolving to like more of the dinosaur creature that he was, into the full evolution of him being, you know, Godzilla. And then as the movie, they stop him, of course, you know, like in every movie they stop Godzilla. And then, but as they freeze him and everything, they show this kind of pan out of the end of the movie where his tail is evolving these like humanoid Godzilla creatures that are about to spawn off from his tail. And you're like, well, wait a minute, you know, like, what the fuck? And so I originally just didn't like the movie because the movie majority, like, you had these cool Godzilla moments, but then like the whole movie was like meetings, like this bureaucracy bullshit, like, you know, based on like the nuclear meltdown that they had in Japan and everything. And so I was talking about it and everything, and how Google listens to everything you do. So then when I get back on fucking YouTube, of course, you know, it's got all these videos about Shin Godzilla, and I noticed that it had these deleted scenes. And so I wound up going on this rabbit hole. What we got as far as the movie Shin Godzilla was released and what they were gonna make. 2 different fucking movies. So what they were going to do is have this evolution of Godzilla and be Godzilla, but it wasn't going to be a Godzilla movie. Godzilla is just a very small thing of this cosmic horror where the evolution just keeps bigger and evolving bigger to where he is a god, like becomes part of the fucking universe and shit. It's the craziest thing. So when you see the concept art and everything of what they want to do, this would have been like the greatest cosmic horror that was ever made. Not much like a Godzilla movie at all, but the Godzilla part that's in it was just very scary, very dark. It was just one of those things that was just fucking, I don't know, if they really would have done what they originally set off to fucking do, it would just been one of the greatest monster movies ever made. Wound up watching the deleted scenes, and basically when Godzilla even first comes up on the fucking the shore, he's got these gills, he's like this tadpole thing, and he's just bleeding out all this blood just everywhere. That blood is getting down into the cracks of the city and the subways and everything, and it morphing into these like globule eye things, like the Godzilla eyes, and they also have his teeth, and they're just growing into their other things, and what this thing was just going to be just this total fucking invasion of this one creature just evolving into all these other creatures, where it was going to have these humanoid Godzilla creatures come out that looked like something from Cloverfield and everything. Like the whole thing was just this weird cosmic horror version of Cloverfield. If they would have done it. So this is the thing that really kind of saves this movie. If they could re-release the first movie with the deleted scenes act in, because now they're doing a part 2, and if they're doing a part 2 that continues what's going to happen, this second movie is going to be bat shit. Because I mean, basically, what they if you go on a rabbit hole of Shin Godzilla of what that was supposed to be, what they were going to do with it, and then now that there's this part 2 sequel going to be coming out, if they wind up doing it, man, it's going to be like insane.
So this is Japanese made.
This is Toho. This is Japanese Toho. This isn't Legendary. So it's out now. You can fucking pick it up probably on like Vudu for $5. Definitely at Walmart for $5. They still have bargain bins. You can also get it at like a eBay or a new and used store. But it's the very first Godzilla was a horror movie, and a lot of people don't think that because they always think of Son of Godzilla and Mothra and all that shit that came later. Yeah, exactly. The rings. So that's what a lot of people associate with the Kung Fu Godzilla. You remember Kung Fu Godzilla? Yeah. Okay. But the very first Godzilla was a fucking monster movie. And, I mean, it's still good to this day to the point, it's very limited because it was the fucking 50s and everything. But they did it as a monster movie. It's supposed to be, it's very dark, it's very scary and everything. So they did a return to this, and if you look at just the face of this version of Godzilla, man, it's just like, yeah. And it, like when he does his atomic breath, like all the atomic breath scenes of Godzilla's have gotten increasingly better. The one in -1 is fucking great. It has that nuclear report. That's fucking great. But this guy, he lowers his jaw, it dislodges and opens up, kind of like the Predator, and then he just shoots out. It's just like he has to open up his throat so much, this massive fucking stream of fucking fire that envelops everything. It's like napalm in fucking Vietnam, which is then fired at fine points to this like fine laser that then cuts everything fucking around him, man, which then ends up with all it building up to where all this shit is now coming off of his spikes and his spines on his back. Dude, it's insane. I mean, like, if they didn't dumb it down with all this bureaucratic bullshit from the tsunami nuclear disaster thing, dude, and if they would have done all the other stuff, that would have taken place of all this fucking meetings that they fucking had and shit, it would have been the greatest monster movie ever made, not counting the best Godzilla movie ever fucking made, but the best monster movie ever made. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. If you're a Godzilla fan. If you're not a Godzilla fan, like, I'm not the biggest Godzilla fan. Like I said, when I saw it, I didn't like the movie at all. Like, I talked shit about the movie. I was like, yeah, there's like 5 minutes of really cool shit, and then there's just this what the fuck ending, and you don't really have any context. But then when you have context for it, then like that changed. Like, first time I saw The Wolf of Snowy Hollow, I fucking hated it. But then when I had context for it and watched it again, it's one of my favorite fucking werewolf movies.
Have you seen, I hate to totally flip the script.
No, we're good now. Yeah.
Alien Earth?
Yes, I've been watching it. Really.
Dude,
shit is dope.
Is it
this
like last episode?
Thing,
fuck all those different monsters are fucking
this last
dope.
episode 5,
where it shows what happened.
It was a movie.
Yeah, before.
It was like when they released the Thing prequel, so it shows you all the other shit. So that's what this, dude. Like, I'm so glad that Fox has balls, because Fox really makes these great shows.
Brave.
Dude, it was
really
great.
Pushes it.
See, here's another thing. Just today, Freddie, the guy that made Romulus, he announced that he's not going to direct the second one, but him and fucking Ridley Scott have got the script wrote, and they're just now going to find a director.
Dope.
Nice.
The Romulus story.
It's good.
So it's a good thing. As far as I can see, Alien Earth, they're going to have to renew that shit.
Fucking A.
Like, they don't, man.
So
It'd be like,
badass.
Boo. It is so
And
badass.
the Predator killer be killed.
that wasn't that bad.
Killer of
the
killers.
cartoon.
I
Wasn't bad.
so I did not like it. I've watched it
Oh,
twice.
balls.
So I have this thing. Fuck you. I have this thing where I have before I give my opinion about things, I watch things twice now just because.
Yeah.
So I wound up watching it again when they supposed to have this new footage at it, which is only post credit. So spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, But at the end where they show a chick from Prey,
Yeah.
and she's
yeah,
stored.
she's in the ship.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they
Storage.
extended that, so now you see Dutch and
Oh.
dude from Part 2, Danny
Yeah.
Glover's
Danny Glover?
character.
Yeah.
His character, yeah, he's there
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
man.
And Arnold.
So yeah, Dutch,
They-
yeah.
They show all three.
So
persons. Yeah.
they're gonna do another one essentially where they're gonna bring these characters back, and I hate that they're gonna do it in animated form because I would love to see Arnold's old ass going up
You
against a
never
predator.
know.
You
AI.
Back
right,
to the chopper.
Never know.
but man, TV has been so good here lately, man. I mean, there's been a
It's
lot.
been shit for the last 5 or 6 years on this.
40 years.
Certain agenda.
Well, I mean, there's like half of the seasons of American Horror Story, like the first 5 seasons of, Walking Dead, I couldn't really. It was hard to get into. I was in and out of Walking
I was
Dead.
in until they killed Glenn. Once they killed
Well,
Glenn, I didn't watch it.
I knew that was going to happen because of the comic books, but yeah, I don't know. But man, just like right now, did you guys see Ash versus the Evil Dead?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
See,
Come on.
yeah,
We only made it 3 years, but I didn't.
first
ever
3
see-
season.
Huh?
Yeah, they dropped it for whatever. They were supposed to be
It was
where
3 seasons, right?
the 4th season where he's supposed to go to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that might be part of the new movie.
that's a possibility too.
Yeah. And Ash is supposed to be directing it. Or Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bruce.
He still looks good for his fucking age,
He's,
Yeah.
he's smashing
Remember
ass right
Escape
now.
from L.A.? He was. in
Yeah,
charge
he was
of the plastic
the
surgery.
plastic surgeon. Yeah.
I'm the lone defender of that movie in this garage, by the way. I've died on that
he
hill
is
3
dying on it.
times.
It was some bad CGI. If it had been a different era,
It was fun, man. You had
It was fun.
Peter Fonda. And,
surfing in L.A.
Yeah,
in the
man.
streets. Come on.
That was the jump the shark moment of that
Yeah,
movie.
that's what made it good.
No.
I like it.
Bad.
Oh shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another song from Mr. Troy New.
All right.
My favorite monster, by the way, is the Crate Monster from Creepshow.
Yeah.
My favorite serial killer is the original Leatherface, Screw Parts 2 through.
Hey,
Here's a song about serial killers, not to be taken too seriously. Here we go.
which song?
Budding cuts, severed limbs, playtime's over, the real work begins. Cutting skin and scalped and maimed. Another victim, another gain. I have a goal to be the best, killing more than all of the rest. My urges are out of control. Come on, let's dig another 6-foot hole, cause the bodies are everywhere. Over here, they're over there, stacked in rows and pilot eye. Coming for you, are you ready to die? Bodies are everywhere. Over here, they're over there, stacked in rows and pilot eye. Coming for you, are you ready to die? Arms and legs, decapitated heads. Some still living, most are dead. Tortured, sliced, blood and tears. My experiment of fear. Peeling flesh, breaking bones. Killing family, breaking homes. My urges are out of control. Come on, let's dig another 6-foot hole. Cause the bodies are everywhere. Over here, they're over there. Stacked in rows and piled high. Coming for you, are you ready to die? Bodies everywhere. Over here, they're over there. Stacked in rows and piled high. Coming for you, are you ready to die? Are you ready to die? Ready to die! I wrote that a long time ago.
You don't get enough acoustic serial killer songs. Not since Annie DeFranco in '97.
It's original.
Troy,
Don't take it too serious.
do you believe in aliens?
Why not?
Do you believe that these interstellar objects that we've had recently within the last few years, do you believe that they are comets, or do you think that they are some type of spacecraft?
It's a comet.
So,
I'd just say yes.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun.
Sure.
I love it. I watch all the alien shows. I watch all of the conspiracy theories. I love them all. They're all fun.
You look like you have a message board about this particular topic. It surprises me that you're not all in.
On aliens?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, why not? I mean,
Yeah,
You're just protecting them.
So
I don't want to give them away now. Come on.
this next
Can't give away
segment is
secrets.
called Strange Invaders, because basically, like, I felt that same way too about it until I was doing this segment and the research for this segment and going down the rabbit hole of it, and now I feel completely different about it, only because, so like, this new one that we've got that's going to be here, I think it's going to be here in October. But we're going to be on the other side of the sun, so we're not going to be able to see it.
It's going to go nearest to Mars.
But it's going to go nearest to Mars, and so they're going to use the rovers and everything that we got on Mars in order to view it. And so it's going to also wind up buzzing Jupiter in May of 2026. So going into this and everything. First of all, it's called 3I Atlas, and the 3I means it's the third interstellar object so far, and Atlas is the place that discovered it. So the two other interstellar objects that we had was the first one was a Oumuamua, which is a couple years ago, and then there's another one called 2I Borshock, I think, Borshov or Borshok. This is what kind of started to kind of, first of all, this is the first time that we've really been able to observe something like this. I know we have better cameras and everything, telescopes now and stuff, so observation of these things are more. But when you start to see the trajectory of these things, and the one that really kind of made me kind of double check and look at this thing was the very first one, which is the Oumuamua, where it come in. And first of all these interstellar objects that are coming in, they're all coming in from, again, interstellar space. So they're coming from outside of our solar system, and they're coming and buzzing directly in our solar system, not going around it, but literally going straight through. Oumuamua came in at such an angle that it went around the sun and hit a 90-degree fucking angle and then shot off into fucking space.
Like that big potato looking.
Yeah.
The one that looked like like a turd. It looked like a big turd.
Yeah. Yeah.
Highly advanced alien race right there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's undercover. But the angle that it literally came in like a 90-degree angle. It came like out and went directly back where it came from. Which was the fucking weirdest thing, because if it's
where you came from.
Why would this be the point B from this interstellar object? Because like everything has its elliptical orbit, everything gets pulled and tugged and everything. But why?
Boom here, boom back.
Exactly.
What?
So why is this all of a sudden the hub? And so, like, as I started getting into it, so then the second one, the 2I Borshov or whatever it was, it kind of comes in like it skims us. It doesn't really exactly go directly through. But this new one, that the 3I Atlas, again, this one is also not as close as Oumuamua was, but this one is coming in, so where it's going to come through our solar system conveniently at a time where we're going to be on the other side of the sun and can't view it. And so then I'm like, well, almost seems tactical. I mean, that doesn't seem...
Blue beanie.
Yeah. So and so then it's going to go by Mars, and so luckily we do.
They couldn't get everybody to get vaxxed. Now they got to do the alien hoax. Bill Cooper told everybody this years ago.
Well, no. What was his name? Stephen Greer was big.
William Milton Cooper.
Stephen Greer is the one that I hear a lot from.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
No, that's Stephen Greer's a different guy. Dr. Stephen Greer.
I liked his first movie.
He's a good face. He's a good plant for the MUFON community.
I was like, I'm out on this one.
So I'm actually just kind of as it gets closer, and now you're having
as what gets closer
as three
as what
so
as what they say gets closer.
Yeah, it was what they said.
right. So, again, correct, and again that's another topic though.
I still haven't seen COVID under a microscope. It's just a cartoon character on a fucking screen. Anyways, go ahead.
So as 3IA Atlas gets closer, apparently they realize that most comets have a coma. They have a tail. They have like all this debris, which is usually ice or something
shit
that comes off.
Tailing from it. It's like a shark in the ocean. He's
So-
got a little fish. You know what I mean?
This is the only one that does not have this. As a matter of fact, it's emitting light from what a bip you saw. It's emitting light from the fucking front of it, and when they, I guess, do whatever analysis they do to determine what it's made up of, it's like a majority of it is CO2, and it's so bright that the size of it, in order for it to emit light like that forward, it's emitting light forward, not back. And so you're having a lot of guys that are fucking astrophysicists and everything that are looking at this that are like, this might actually be something that we should have concern about. And even if it's not, I mean, this is the way that I when I was a kid, I was all big pro space, big pro fucking NASA. I mean, I was born under the shadow of Apollo. I know, Apollo 11 and everything. So it took me a while to come around that, we have been fucked with and everything, especially
Tampered with.
Yeah, tampered with. So it's just, So it's just, it's one of those things that it's just like as you get older, you still want to hold on to those things, but then you realize that they're not. But you still want to be prepared. Now, when I think about Voyager is now our interstellar object. Right. They have both. They're still around. They're still recording. Both of them have now become our own interstellar object. So it's not out of the question that there are probes and maybe someone is doing it different. Y'all saw Starship Troopers where they're sending, So I mean, it's just like it's not out of the realm of fucking possibilities. But what kills me about is out of the three that we had, the two, the Oumuamua, the way it came in and shot back out directly back where it came from, and then this one that actually does appear like there's thrust, that there's propulsion. Yeah. So again, it's like I always love doing things that have a basis in, where people want to do the conspiracy theory and everything. And I try to do as much background work so I can at least have some kind of idea or an opinion about it. But then this one in particular made me really kind of think, it's like, man, this might not just be, I mean, this looks like, especially, like, there's people that are smarter than me, like fucking Neil fucking Tyson and shit like that,
actor? That actor's smarter than you? You don't know if that guy's smarter than you.
He makes shit up.
So you said we're going to war with the bugs.
Bill Nye, yeah, he's a real smart guy.
They're trying to make money.
So, I don't know.
I'm broke.
Selling lies.
I'm trying to make money.
Lies been told.
As it gets closer, sure. Sorry. No. He's an asshole. I'll go on record saying he's an asshole.
I love him.
I love him though. That's what I do. He's a character.
I can't help but watch.
No, I love it that he just pisses people off.
Really
Love it.
Oh, he's the smuggest fuck.
Just picking apart movies.
Love it.
Have you seen his top 5?
What is his top?
No, he doesn't. I don't know particular, but like he has this like top 5 that like in his own opinionated way, and he's got to break it down why and everything. Like Interstellar, I think is like one of his like.
It's there.
You can stay awake. That's
That's a solid movie.
I couldn't sit through it.
That's 3 hours,
man. Oh, that was hard. Dude, I had
Space Odyssey 2001.
After
just watch the monkey scene at the beginning and the fucking classical music. So
after 40 years, I finally sat all the way through it last year.
Just once?
Just once. I'd never been able to sit through it. Like, even as a kid, I just couldn't fucking do it.
I tried. I could.
I make it a pilgrimage at least every 5 years.
Yeah, man.
Sit through it once.
Well, man, A Clockwork Orange is pretty hard to sit through, too, man.
I can watch it back to back.
I like Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
So as I'm getting older, I'm trying not to watch this. Like, I watch The Thing at least fucking once a month.
They're making a new one now.
Another one? I didn't hear none announcement about this.
Yeah.
Dude.
So is it going to be, what are we talking here?
I don't know. I'm hoping that they use
they're going
his kid.
Back even before?
Oh, a prequel.
Yeah. And back and then forward.
Well, the caveman's going to fucking have to fight him out there?
Maybe.
They
the
re-released
Norwegians are the ones that dug him up, you know?
It's because of the technology and CGI. They said we cannot pass this up. What we have,
No, I'm all for it.
Hey, shit blew me away.
I love the second one.
I think
me
they should
too.
do it while
The
John
prequel
Carpenter
sequel?
is still alive. maybe have involvement in it. He had involved. Did you guys ever play the video game?
Yeah.
So they just they remastered it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So John Carpenter had something direct involvement to that, and he was even saying that it was canon. It's like so it's they just remastered it and released it like a couple of months ago. So
shit.
Yeah. So
because they had to remaster that from PlayStation 2.
I played it on Xbox. They were the first Xbox.
Well, that's PlayStation 2.
Yeah, same era. But so like if you've never played the thing, it's a good time to play. I think if you got an Xbox, it's download only. PlayStation, you can buy it on disc. But just that whole universe. Hateful Eight. Did you guys know that was a remake of the thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Did you not know? So
What?
if you listen to the soundtrack,
way.
they used music from the thing that wasn't in it.
Yeah.
It's a Western remake of the thing.
Yes. Think about all the.
Yeah, they're all snowed in, and then they have to figure out who the rat or who the
I
other
couldn't
is.
get through that movie either, man. I tried.
Give it a chance, dude.
It's a fantastic movie.
So
That's
the
kinda fucked up.
Tarantino dialogue is very long-winded.
I did not realize
but
that.
I love that in this particular movie when they just go on tangents, and then like I couldn't figure out why I enjoyed this movie so much. I could just, especially when it snows. If it
I
snows,
love that
I'm
fucking
watching this
movie.
fucking movie, right? And then
Dude,
I
he's
watched.
like beating the shit out of that lady too, man.
I watched a
Yeah.
documentary.
Well, the thing about that was, that's horrifying, except for the fact that she's such a fucking bitch.
Basically, I didn't get to
She's
that
the
part.
ultimate piece of
Oh, you just
crap.
thought she was.
one?
You
She's
just
the
thought she was
ultimate piece of
a
crap
misunderstood
and
woman.
plays the role fully. You
Wow.
know?
She acts like a dude.
She winds up playing this guitar that was on loan from the Smithsonian.
It was like $140,000 guitar.
So they were supposed to have a stunt guitar, so she's playing the guitar. Apparently, she had pissed off Kurt Russell so much that when he went and to grab the guitar, he grabbed the real guitar and smashed it on camera. That's what they used of him smashing the Smithsonian guitar.
No way.
Yes!
All right. What? I can't remember why I didn't finish it. Maybe one of those things I just fell asleep.
No,
You know
I
when
never revisited
in
it.
the end when they're hanging her, they're dying.
Isn't that not so satisfying?
And they hate her so much
You
that
come
they
to that
enjoy
point.
hanging her
Yes!
more
Yes!
than they fear dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Then if it's the last fucking thing they
That was
do,
such-
we're gonna hang this bitch. Even if it takes both of us.
It was such a satisfying ending, dude. It was just like, yes. Dude, to me, that is Tarantino's finest movie.
I love that
Second to
movie.
Django.
I love
Django.
that.
Yeah.
Django is
But
badass.
Hateful Eight is his best movie ever
was
made.
amazing.
And I will die on that fucking hill, man. Yeah, that's fucking great.
It's fucking awesome movie.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our broadcast. I want to thank you for hanging out, tuning in with us. If you had a shot with us, we're right there with you. I want to give it up one more time to the members of the Tennessee Blues Mob. We're going to have these guys on the show one day to fucking throw the house down.
Check them out.
I also
Blues
want to
out.
thank the godfather of the Nashville hardcore scene. He's also an actor too. He's been in Ben Dixon's Shutter. If you haven't seen that, definitely check that fucking out. I want to thank comedian Blevo for being such a grace to the show and such a good friend over the years and everything. I want to be glad that he's there.
Yeah, I'm actually in Murray, Kentucky next weekend doing 45 minutes of clean comedy.
Oh,
Got
shit.
to go just for clean comedy.
Yeah, good.
For
Come see how I
plebeians.
do.
That is
You
a
gotta go
gauntlet
just to
run.
watch. See him try to be clean.
Oh, man.
I also want to thank my cohort and bro here. He's also in the band One Nation Under Control. You got an upcoming gig?
Yep.
No, the boys are out of town for a little while.
Boys are out of town.
But we did. We just got you playing like back-to-back gigs with Troy, man. I've been enjoying his.
Actually, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Troy New.
Yeah.
Troy.
Really great.
Kick-ass Troy.
Troy is a fixture to the Middle Tennessee scene here. If you've not heard his band Nuefound Me, definitely check Nuefound Me out. If you've not checked out F.U.C.T out, you are fucking missing. This by far. So they came at 2007 was Retain the Aggro, right? 2008.
2007.
2007 Retain the Aggro.
Retaining the Aggro was 2010.
10. All right, so also their fucking second studio album, Retain the Aggro. Dude, I was not expecting to find that album. Dude, I had just got the internet and the computer, and I was just checking out bands and shit, and they were just like, with Patrick!
Yeah.
With fucking Patrick and shit. I mean, I was like, oh my fucking God. So yeah, so that was great. If you haven't checked out F.U.C.T, definitely check it out. This by far is my favorite album. Retain the fucking Aggro is a fucking badass fucking album too. Ladies and gentlemen, closing us out, Troy New, fuck you all, good night. Woo.
I feel like being mean, I feel a lot obscene, I feel like being a total dick today. I don't know why, just feels right, my new and improved negative way. I got the asshole blues, I got the asshole blues, the asshole blues, the fucking asshole blues. They're just for you and they're nothing you could do with my asshole blues. I woke up today with nothing good to say, and I feel a need to tell everyone. Say everything on my mind, hold back nothing this time. Hell, that seems like shitloads of fucking fun. I got the asshole blues, I got the asshole blues, the asshole blues, the fucking asshole blues. Just for you, and there's nothing you can do with my asshole blues. So break up with your girlfriend, stomp your neighbor's ass, tell everybody what a piece of shit they been, fucking piece of shit. Tell your boss at work, your mother-in-law, bitch. Go to hell, shut the fuck up. On the way in, I got the asshole blues, I got the asshole blues, the asshole blues, the fucking asshole blues. Just for you, there's nothing you can do with my asshole blues. Hey, thanks for having me out tonight. I had a fun time. The Deliciously Nothing podcast. Yeah. Tennessee Blues Mob and a band that I heard of when I was a kid, F.U.C.T. Yeah. But until then, I got the asshole blues. So fuck you. Fuck me. Thank you.
White trash, late nights. Come on in, folks, the music gets tight. White trash, late nights. We're in the mood and high as a kite. White trash, late night. Your mom is drunk and she just might. White trash, late nights. Getting down on a Saturday night.